Thanks for joining me for my little bonus. So I just wanted to chat about why I chose podcasting as my platform and give you guys a brief little reflection. So I chose a podcast format because it felt authentic to how I think, process, and connect. I talk a lot, but it's also a form of how I learn. Is I learn through talking, I learn through conversation. It's how I process things. So I thought podcasting was acceptable. In many ways, the voice is one of the most personal forms of expression, at least I believe it is. It carries tone, it carries emotion, pause, breath. It allows me to reflect in a way that feels alive and layered, hence why I talk a lot. It's something that has so much more depth than something that's just written. And after spending a semester exploring how culture and technology shape identity, I realized that I wanted my reflections to feel like conversation, not an essay. So podcasting gave me space to slow down, speak truthfully, speak thoughtfully, to tell stories, not just summarize my assignments. It turned this portfolio into something that I enjoyed making. Truthfully, I had so much fun making this. And hopefully something that you guys enjoyed listening to. Through creating this podcast, I learned that reflection doesn't have to be formal to be meaningful. It can be messy, nonlinear, emotional, and still be kind of rigorous. Yes, I've had some notes to ensure that I've covered all my topics, but it's been fun to be able to kind of speak freely and go off of the top of my head. I also learned that I love building bridges between ideas and lived experiences. And every episode forced me to pause and ask, what did I actually take away from this? And in doing so, I realized just how much this course challenged me to see the digital world and my place in it. It challenged me to think differently. And now I think more critically about authorship, online identity, and the ethics of educational technology. I've also deepened my belief that storytelling in all its forms is central to cultural understanding. As an educator, I'm walking away with new tools, not just tech tools, but thinking tools. I want to help students reflect, help them question, and to create with purpose. Whether that's through podcasts, digital art, collaborative docs, or even analog journaling, I want them to know that there is more than one way to express learning. Because as this project reminded me, our voices matter, which I tell youth all the time, your voice matters, but it was a nice reminder to myself. So not only does our voice matter, but how we use them matters even more. Thank you so much for being a part of my learning journey. I hope that you were also able to interact along the way. And I hope this podcast sparked your own reflections about culture, technology, and self-expression. Until next time, this is Beck signing off from Plugged In.